Yo, yo, yo. I'm about to start. Hold on 1 second. Guys, I was just watching. What's up, guys? What up? What's going on? Yo, I lowered the latency. So I figured I forgot to do that. So I lowered the latency. So now you guys should be seeing everything in comparison to very close in seconds, like within milliseconds to the actual event. I had the latency pretty high before, but I figured that out. What's up, Aimbot? Remember, if you don't get out of your chair, I'm quitting Steel City Interactive. Aimbot, hey, that's a challenge, man. I'm gonna have to try to keep myself stuck here to see if I could change the game. Know what I mean? See if I could actually change the dynamics of Steel City Interactive. I got my salsa water on deck. Guys, did y'all see the Mayweather live Instagram just now? I'm sorry, it's off topic. It has nothing to do with ESBC, but Mayweather was pissed off. And it wasn't a fake piss off. He wasn't pissed off fake. He was pissed off, bro. Jake Paul went up to Mayweather. Mayweather was doing because I don't know if you guys know, but they were doing the press conference for Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather, and they finished that up. They got a little dirty. I think Logan Paul talked about Mayweather's domestic abuse past, and Mayweather talked about his Japan situation. But then at the end of it, as I was watching it literally just now, one of his assistants was using the Instagram Live while filming Mayweather. And Jake Paul went up to Mayweather and told them, "Oh, if you want to fight both of us on the same night, call Al Heyman." And then he said, "I got your hat," took Mayweather's hat and ran, and it just became pandemonium. And Mayweather was he had bloodshot eyes, screaming, "I'm gonna mess you up, I'm gonna mess you." Like, he was pissed off. I had never seen Mayweather pissed off like that ever. Like, even when he's pretending like he's gonna fight you, you could still see the acting there. This was not, he was pissed. I think he didn't have a haircut or something. Ah, man, that was hard to watch, but entertaining at the same time. It was like a train wreck. Here we go, guys. I got the super chat going just in case, because I know how this chat can get crazy. So I got the super chat going just in case, if you guys want to make sure your questions get pushed through, because there's a lot of questions that be coming up on here. So I'll answer as many as I can, regardless, of the super chat. But the super chat will guarantee that I, talk or respond to your question. I got a lot of people here. Only Jake Paul can get Mayweather mad. Bro, he got him mad. Like, mad for real. Like, not fake, bro. It was real mad. We got the countdown here, by the way, guys, too. Just letting y'all know. We got 23 minutes until. So, let me make sure. Hold on 1 second. Let me just go to ESBC. Bear with me, guys, as I pull up ESBC just so that I have this copy. All right. Okay, let me now get off of this. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to replace this with the actual thing. All right, here we go. There we go. So once it comes on, we'll be ready to rock and roll. I could always move my guy to the left or the right. It would be good. All right. Billy Joe Saunders we got a $2. By the way, TBK Flows, you are the first super chat I ever had, ever. I didn't even know about super chats like that, because I'm trash at this. I'm just doing it now for the first time. But let me see this. Who you got, Billy Joe Saunders or Canelo? I have Canelo winning that fight, but I do see Billy Joe Saunders giving him a little bit of trouble, because Canelo does have some, trouble with people who are elusive. uh, a la Erislandy Lara, Floyd Mayweather, for example. Even Austin Trout gave him some trouble. I mean, he kind of edged it out when he knocked Austin Trout down, but it's not a walk in the park when they're elusive like that. Canelo also, his footwork is good. It isn't like great. His upper body movement is next level. Is one of the greatest upper body movements that you'll see. But his feet is not like next level. It's good. It's really, really good. It's elite, but it isn't like how his upper body movement is. So when somebody moves around a lot, it's going to be a little bit difficult for him. But by the way, guys, I was thinking about this. I asked my wife. I was like, because we love to sit down and watch. We love to sit down and watch fights together. But I thought to myself, I was like, yo, maybe, do some of this live stuff, have some fun with it. Do you guys, let me know if you guys want me to do a fight companion for the Canelo Saunders event. Let me know. If you do want me to do that, I'll go ahead and do it. If y'all want me to do it, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll be right here. I have everything set up right here. I'll be watching the fight on this side. And I'll be communicating, talking about it, and you guys could tune in on your phones while you're watching the fight. Let me know. Let me know if you guys want me to do a live commentary, because I'll do it. I'll do it. Live commentary for the Canelo fight, and we'll be here having some fun. You know me. Yeah, bro. Keep me awake. I'm all the way from the Netherlands. Thanks, man. Whew. That's a lot, but hey, we only got 20 minutes till we get the fighter announcement. Floyd just attacked Jake Paul. Yeah, he attacked him. Like, he was pissed. I think Jake Paul maybe was like, oh, watch me take his hat or something. I think they were both doing a live on Instagram. I was watching Floyd's live. I wasn't watching Jake Paul's live, so I don't know what happened leading up to what Jake Paul did. But when Jake Paul took Mayweather's hat off, and it wasn't looking pretty up there either. It didn't look like he didn't have a haircut or nothing. He probably wore the hat for a reason, because he wasn't looking sharp, and he probably prides himself on his presentation. So, for him to just like take that off like that, and for Mayweather's blood to boil, like, oh my God. It was crazy. It was very crazy. They had a whole Logan Paul back. Everything Boxing Fanatical, I'm with that 100% perfect, man. I'll do a fight companion. I'll do a fight companion. Like, screw it. I'll do it. Floyd is a different monster. Jake should chill. Yeah. Floyd actually proposed. He said, I'll beat both of them on the same night. And that's when Jake Paul went up to him. He's like, yo, call Al Heyman, set it up. If you think you could beat both of us on the same night, call Al Heyman and set it up. And Floyd was like, yo, we can set it up. I'll do whatever. And then he's like, gotcha. And then that's when Jake Paul said, got your hat. And just ran. Oh, we got a $4.99 super chat by Marco A. Although we had our disagreement about Jake Paul, still looking forward to your content. Definitely do fight companions. Perfect. By the way, Marco, I 100% respect people that are willing to do what you just did right here. Like, people can have disagreements. People can disagree. Don't take that disagreement and change that as hate. You know what I mean? Don't take that and change that. A lot of people from UFC think that I don't like Marshall Mine. That's not the case. I love that dude. I love watching him. I think he's a great guy for what he does. It's simply a disagreement. Oh, it's about damn times 85. I need this game to be great. I miss boxing, bro. I really do think that this game is going to I think it's going to shock the world. I think people are not going to expect how insanely advanced this game is. The UFC games, they ride on the name recognition, brand loyalty. ESBC don't got none of that stuff. They don't got none of that stuff. So they got to come swinging as hard as possible to make sure that they're elevated their game enough to the fact that the gameplay itself gets noticed from how advanced and unique it is. So I said it from the beginning when I saw their roadmap. I was like, this is looking like a game that's gonna shock a lot of people, because some people think that you can't get better than Fight Night Champions, and a Fight Night Champion is an old game. technology has advanced tenfold. You could easily do better than Fight Night Champion. Let's see. Snapple Facts. There you go. It's about damn time again coming through. Love the content you putting out, bro. Keep going. Thank you so much. Mr. Nobody with a $20 super chat. Damn, I guess I'm going to do these super chats. You guys really enjoy this. Sup, Ed? Hope all is good. Just showing some well-deserved love and support, man. I appreciate it, Mr. Nobody. I see you every single time on my channel, watching, commenting, always giving your input on what you think about the game, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the engagement, and I appreciate that flow of communication with the community. Aimbot, what do you think? More views than the last fighter announcement? Yeah, I do think that. Just gauging it off of my viewership before just mine. I don't even know how many people are waiting. I have 573 viewers right now. Just gauging that, I didn't have this much at this time, so it's gonna probably have more viewership. And I think there's been a bigger wave of like excitement riding behind this one, in my opinion. Just looking at the climate of this. Yo, is that? Yeah, that's a real aimbot, by the way, guys. That's a real aimbot. Definitely do your streams during fight, fam. This is your niche, and get used to the super chats. LOL. Yo, it's crazy. I done 2 of these without turning on my super chat. Literally, I just did them like, hey, let's go. Whoa. Without even turning it on, which is crazy. But it's super cool to see it. See the different colors. It's crazy. What up, Fanatico? Let's get it. Let's get this, brother. Yo. All right, guys. Gotta ask. Gotta do it. We got, 15 minutes left. What are your predictions for the actual announcement? I already gave my video prediction, my prediction in video, and I explained why. Hey, Mustafa, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You are a king, and thanks for entertaining me. Oh, man, of course, anytime, man. I'm here to be the guy, pushing for these kinds of video games. We're going any type of boxing video game, we're gonna be talking about it. By the way, guys, I'm almost Andre Ward. Oh, you guys went crazy. Hold up. Jeez. Mike Tyson, Ryan Garcia, Canelo versus Floyd 2 rematch in the game. That'd be amazing, but we will have to get both of them announced for that to happen. Where's ESBC hosting the live? They're hosting the live on YouTube. I'm going to be posting it here. I'll have it here. C-Mac, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel with my plays. What you talking about, Aimbot? What you talking about? Y'all having side conversations in here? One time Keith Thurman. Oh, that'd be amazing. Shakur Stevenson for sure. Nice. Canelo, AJ, Lennox. Give me Canelo. I really think Canelo's almost a shoo-in. They got everybody around him. They got his trainer. You know what I mean? They only got like 7 trainers so far, or 6. My Warzone plays, Fanatico. Oh, but that's why they call you Aimbot, right? Because you essentially an Aimbot. Hey, Gabriel Torres, what's up, man? See, this thing is moving mad fast. That's why I put the super chats, but I caught Gabriel Torres in there. GGG would be amazing. He wasn't in my prediction, but I could easily see him. It's about damn time 85 again with the super chat. I hope Jaron Boots Ennis is in the game. Bro, this will be me. I will be going crazy if Jaron is in that game. Crazy. They're gonna. Well, it originated from CSGO lunchtime games. Okay, all right. I see you, Aimbot. I see you. I know you good. I know you good with that, bro. I know you good. I could tell. I'm still going give me like a month with ESBC. I still think I'm a tax that, Aimbot. So you're gonna have to give me a month though, because you've been playing it for a year. So you're gonna have to give me a month. Mustafa, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you should make a Cameo account. It will be cool. A Cameo account. What is that? Oh, that's that thing, right? Where they pay and then you make a video for somebody. Is that what that is? I think that's that. I recently got a Series S. Do you want to beat me on Fight Night Champions? Yep, bro. You know you going lose. I don't even like Fight Night Champions, but I'm good at that game, bro. I'm just good at it. Will tattoos be in the game? Yeah, for sure. They have to be. I mean, they got fighters. They should box and Fanatico in the game. I don't even like Fight Night. I know you don't. I know. And it's probably really hard for you to like Fight Night considering the fact that you got such an advanced game in your hands. Ooh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. We almost there. What we got? 11 minutes. 11 minutes. It's about damn time coming through again with another super chat. Is there a release date yet, bro? And Mustafa, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. First of all, hold on. Let me answer this real quick. Is there a release date yet? No. From what we know so far, the only thing that has been told to us is that early access will be releasing sometime in the summer. Don't know if it's early, late, mid. That's all we got so far from a recent update. And then we have Mustafa from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, and you can do calls. I would definitely pay for it. For the cameos. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, I figured that. I remember seeing that somewhere. Who got this weekend, big dog? I got Canelo Alvarez, if that's what you're referring to. I got Canelo over Billy Joe Saunders. And thank you very much, Moonlight Burial. And that's my man's from Twitter, from Twitch. I mean, you on my Twitch too, man. I see you. Yo, I remember you guys. Trust me, I remember. If I see you a lot, I remember you guys. Gabriel Torres, champ. I have you up on my stream as well. We live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Nice. Thank you, Gabriel Torres. And yo, you guys are going crazy with the super chat. I thought I turned it on. I get a chat here and there. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Keep doing your thing, bro. Gotta be Canelo 100%. Steel City is in Sheffield, so it would be criminal not to have Prince Nassim. Bro, they gotta have Prince. They gotta have Prince Nassim. They got his son. Get his father. In the game, bless up. Thank you, Sticky. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat too. C-Mac with a $5 super chat. I can't wait for this game. I need my revenge for you beating me in Fight Night Round 3. Hey, listen. First of all, I'm probably going to beat people in Fight Night Champions if I play them. There's probably like a 95% chance I'm gonna win that fight. But there's like nearly 100% chance that I'm going to win if we play Fight Night Round 3. Fight Night Round 3. That was my game, especially Fight Night 2004. Forget about it. Those were my games. It's about damn time 85 again. Damn, bro. I really appreciate. Thank you, thank you. Canelo about to knock Saunders' head clean off. Yo, that's very possible. But he's elusive, so we got to be careful with that. He's elusive. Breland Warmack with just $4.99. No questions asked. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's amazing. It's round 3 on EA Play. It is not, unfortunately. I actually play round 3 on my PC. It's unfortunately not on EA Play. But round 3 you would love because it's more technical. It's much more technical. It also has 6 access blocking, so there's more to think about. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. I got the latency all worked out, by the way. We are already at 841 viewers, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. And this is crazy. Oh, by the way, guys, please get your boy to 10,000 subscribers. You guys could do it. We got 841 viewers here. Everybody, of course, you got to hit like. You got to hit that like button because we're here. I got to ask you, if we're here, just hit it. And please hit the subscribe button. I think we're at 9,070. We could get this thing to 10,000 subscribers. Just hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. If you come here, if you watch my stuff, I get way more views than subscriber counts. So that means that a lot of you guys are watching it and enjoying it, but probably just forgetting to hit that subscribe button. So I'm reminding you right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Let's try to get the channel to 10,000 subscribers. We're almost there. A $5 super chat by JMC. Hey, Fanatico, great to be in a live chat with you. Do you think ESBC Online will upgrade fighters or not to keep things equal and base things on skill? I'm very curious to see how they go with that. I want to see if they are actually going to you know how NBA 2K constantly updates everything is constantly updating the stats. I'm wondering if like someone wins or loses or becomes number one pound for pound, if their stats will be continuously updated. That would be very, very interesting. That'll be very, very, very interesting. We have let's move over to the thing real quick. Let's see what we got. We got 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes. I need David Benavidez in this game, bro. No one talks about him. I want David Benavidez in the game too. I really want him too. I'm just hoping he's not the guy that they mentioned in the podcast that Todd Grisham was in, talking about he wanted a better stat or something like that. Like he wanted a better knockout ratio or knockout power. Chris Eubank Jr. will be amazing. And Chris Eubank. Both of them will be amazing. Do you think Eddie Hearn will be in the game? I do think so. I mean, you could watch my video, and I'm saying that I got to be on the hush-hush on that video, though, because they changed the pictures. But go back and watch my videos from, like, September. That's what I'm going to say. You're going to have to hunt. I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to put nobody on blast. But in my video, I captured something before they took it down on their website. And that might give you an answer. I don't know. Do you think that Ali or Tyson could be in the game? I think so. I think Ali and Tyson have a big possibility of being in the game. If Ali was in previous games, that means he is not that difficult to acquire for games. That means that they're whatever company or whatever's going on with Ali, they're very open to being in video games. Just like the same thing with like Sugar Ray Robinson. That's why you always see him. It's about damn time 85 again with a super chat. $1.99. Hope they put Ernie Shavers in the game. That would be awesome too. Are they going to announce him in this one? Possible. I mean, this is the final announcement show, so they got to go hard. They got to go hard on this one. Not you, not Justin. Okay, I don't know. You guys talking with each other. It's a flicker jab, bro. It's a flicker jab. That thing has become a meme. Damn near. Flicker jab has become a meme. I can't wait to use Amir Khan on the game. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. I hope that there's a big discrepancy between the speeds. You know what I mean? By the way, Fanatico been growing his hair. That's why it's like that. Oh yeah. I've been growing my hair since the pandemic started. Dude, you got to reaction to fight die just happened between Jake Paul and Floyd. No, yeah. I saw it, bro. I saw it. Todd 1200 with $4.99. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. We are 5 minutes away. Let's just switch over real quick so we can take a look at it. We're 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away. I don't know why I'm getting little butterflies, little feelings of butterflies in my stomach before they announce these things. We are 3 minutes away, according to this. Okay. 3 minutes away. All right. All righty. When are you shaving your beard again? Never. Oh, man. We are a few viewers away. Button mashers is over. Oh, my God. Here we go. Aimbot, with your button mashers. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, this is a meme. Aimbot is memeing this. This was said by somebody before, or said by somebody multiple times nonstop. So now Aimbot don't stop. Aimbot don't stop saying it. So if you want arcade style game, go to Tekken. Yours truly, Aimbot. It's not yours. This is Aimbot is plagiarizing, guys. He's plagiarizing another person from the Discord. So don't believe him. That is not him. Saw Jake Paul take Floyd's hat. Yeah, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. Like, Floyd was really pissed off. He was really pissed. Me, never. Okay, Abot. Julian Burrow, do you think Mayweather will be in the game? I have a feeling that, yes. I actually feel that he has a possibility of being in this game, yes. I do feel that, yeah. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? And he coming out doing his press conference right now, right before the fight announcement reveal. Hey, that could be a big, you know what I'm saying? That could be a big tell that he's probably in there. Uncle Floyd did the thing today. Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Guys, if you haven't, hit the like button, please, so we could get this video to be shared as far as possible through the algorithm of YouTube. But also, hit the subscribe button, guys. Subscribe, please. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. To hit 5 digits on Boxing Fanatico would be an insane thing. I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy. So please, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe so we can get Boxing Fanatico to 10,000 subscribers. We are about 1,000 subscribers away from that. David Benavidez. Plus, guys, I'm thinking of doing I'm probably gonna do Fight Companion for the fight Canelo versus Saunders. I'm probably gonna do a live as well during that time. Fight Companion, talk about it, chat it up with you guys. We only got 60 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We only got 60 seconds left. I subscribed yesterday. I thought I was unsubscribed since so long ago. I think might have unsubbed me automatically. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for resubscribing. We already hit 1,039 viewers. Unbelievable. David Benavidez is in the game. Trust me, will be defeated. All right. All right. Let's make sure this is going to begin shortly, but I want to make sure everything's on the up and up. Let me fix this. All right. Okay, hasn't started yet, guys. Hasn't started yet. We still waiting. We already at 1,085 viewers. Unbelievable. Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, I'm going to be very, very honest, is my biased fighter that I want, my number one choice that I've wanted since I've heard a new boxing game was coming out. At Boxing Fanatico, I am sub. Love your content, but was wondering if you ever had boxing experience or have competed before. Yes, I have had boxing experience. I trained from the age of 16 to 19 at world-class boxing gym in the Bronx, located in Stratford and Westchester. So it's like the South Bronx. And yeah, it was super fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. And still to this day, I still train. Still train to this day. So hold on 1 second. Okay, it looked like it's starting. Come on. There we go. There we go. Devin Haney's my guy. It's about that time. Thank you for the super chat. Devin Haney's my guy. Hey, Devin Haney's a beast. That'll be amazing to have him. Hold up. Y'all can hear it? Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let's go. Can y'all hear it? Only got a minute to go. What's up, guys? Hold up. Oh, it's starting. It's starting.
Show. We review our hottest signings, past and present. We go around the globe to Eastern Europe and reveal 2 of the all-time American boxing legends. All this and more coming straight ahead on Esports Boxing Club's Fighter Announcement Show.
Cool. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for being so patient. I know you have been on pins and
guys,
needles waiting for this, our third ESBC fighter announcement show, and now it is upon us. My name is Todd Grisham, and if for some reason you weren't able to see our first two fighter signing announcement shows, here's a quick look back.
I'm probably going to be in that, so let me just
Here
move
we go. One of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world today. They call him Bud, Caleb Plant. And how about Oscar Valdez Jr., Amir Khan, Virgil Ortiz Jr., Alexander Usyk. How about Alexander Povetkin? Roy Jones Jr. is back. How about Showtime, Sean Porter, Josh Taylor. And how about my good friend, Chris Algieri, Daniel Jacobs.
I'm hyped.
El Gallo from Mexico, and Chocolatito from Nicaragua. Yes, the Mexican legend himself.
We have 1,300 viewers.
There's only one. Ricky Hatton, Lomachenko, the incomparable Marcus Maidana, Big Frank Bruno. There were no two better small guys than these two men. How about Nonito Donaire, Clarissa Shields, Jessica McCaskill, Celia Breakus, Jelena Merjenovic, and Heather Hardy, Sergey Kovalev. This is ESBC. So there you have it. But that was then. This is now. You ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's start announcing some new names in the ESBC Boxing Club. And right out of the gate, does it get much bigger than this guy? One of the greatest
Sugar Ray Leonard. Let's go.
Wins over Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. He won world titles in 5 different weight classes. He was also the forefather of the mega paydays we see in boxing today. Sugar Ray, the first boxer in history to earn more than $100 million.
Wow.
And look who's joining us now from Southern California, Sugar Ray Leonard himself.
Sugar Ray Leonard himself.
I gotta ask you, how does it feel to be a part of the first boxing game in well over a decade?
Hagler called it.
Well, I must say it's exciting. In fact, I'm looking
Sugar
forward
Ray,
to it
baby.
because now we have authenticity. We have the correct way of throwing a punch, jab. I can't wait.
This is the most realistic boxing game that's ever been created, Sugar. What one punch or one move in your character are you most looking forward to seeing?
You know what? My favorite punch is the left hook. I mean, that was my bread and butter, so that's my favorite.
That's a real good punch, too.
All right, Sugar, everyone wants to know, what boxer are you most looking forward to fighting in ESBC?
I mean, who I would love to have fought was Sugar Ray Robinson, the real Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray Robinson, because
hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button
and
subscribe.
Amazing technician in the ring, smart.
Well, Sugar Ray, I mentioned that you made over $100 million in your career. I know you got a nice house. You got a nice trophy room. Would you mind showing us around? Let us see what you still got.
This is the '76 Olympic with a gold medal. In fact, when I came home from the Olympics, I was not going to turn pro. I was going to go to University of Maryland. But my dad
Sugar Ray still got it.
with the white shirt, he went to a coma. We nearly lost him, but because I turned pro, he was able to go to a real doctor. And my father lived to be 95 years old. This, I'm so glad you're taking a picture of this. These are like 30 people.
So much sugar.
Each one of them loaned me $1,000.
We only missing Sugar Shane.
So to turn pro.
Turn it up.
From this point on, I became one of the first self-represented fighter in boxing.
Yeah, I'm cool with Fight Night Never Returns now.
I was my own man. Richard Price sent me this.
Took all of that stuff from Fight Night.
And this is good with the sound now. He said, Ray, I ain't seen nothing like it. I've been going to fights
so far only
20 years of my life,
has
and
been
I've
revealed
seen a lot of fighters. I've never seen nobody fight like you, man.
It's not anticlimactic.
That brought tears to my eyes.
We got to make sure we
This is my. This is, you know what? This is also my sanctuary. I come in here to relax. When I come into this room and oh, I still got it.
Look at that.
But I come in here to
look at him.
Relax and thank God.
Can't wait to see your blazing hand speed in action on ESBC. And I've got to tell you, Ray, a lot of today's current stars say they're most looking forward to fighting you on this video game, so look out.
Hey, Todd, I'm looking forward to fighting anybody. Come on.
Fight me. I'm gonna fight you.
All right, thanks, Sugar Ray. Now to one of my favorite signings that we've been able to secure here for ESBC. This legendary fighter that no one seems to be able to track down. He's like Sasquatch or Bigfoot. No one could find him. But finally, we located him, got in touch with his lawyer, and the first thing his lawyer said to me was, "How did you find this guy?" And hell yes, we want to be in the video game. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Big Daddy!
Riddick Bowe!
Riddick
Oh my
Bowe!
gosh!
One of the kings of the heavyweight scene
Oh
in the
my
90s, the
gosh.
first fighter in history to win the heavyweight title from all four
Riddick
major
Bowe?
sanctioning bodies. His trilogy with Evander
I never
Holyfield
thought
was
that they would even put-
legendary. If you're playing
Riddick
with
Bowe's not
Riddick
in
Bowe
any
in
game.
ESBC, you're not playing around.
Wow.
Just listen to the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riddick Big Daddy Bowe,
Look at
two-time
Riddick
former world
Bowe!
heavyweight champion.
Yo, that's
I
crazy.
am the champion.
I mean, I'm happy to have Sugar Ray Leonard, but we just never had
Play
Riddick Bowe
me
in
as
any
much
game.
as you can. If not, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
And sticking with the all-time great heavyweight theme, there aren't
Larry
many names higher on the
Holmes.
list than Larry Holmes. The
What?
Easton
They're going
Assassin
legend
started
heavy.
his career as a paid
They're going
sparring partner for
legend
Muhammad
heavy.
Ali and Joe Frazier,
Oh
and he
my
defended his
goodness.
heavyweight championships against 19 different challengers
Yo.
over the course of a
Let's
7-year
go,
reign.
great.
One of the
That's
greatest
a
heavyweight
dub.
world champions still alive today is in the game. Another 90s star. How about
Oh,
the
but we
Duke?
already know about
Tommy Morrison, of
We already
course.
know
He
about
was
him. You
Tommy
got- you're
Gunn
getting excited. We
in
already know
Rocky
about him,
V,
guys.
but his own fighting career
He already
started
been-
at
he
the
already
age
been,
of 15
announced.
when he used a fake ID to compete professionally despite being underage.
Larry
One of
Holmes
the best
fire, man.
left hooks in heavyweight
Fire.
boxing history. The
Wow.
former WBO World Heavyweight Champion Tommy
man, so many
Morrison
old school
is in
fighters bring this
Esports
game
Boxing
on.
Club. And now to the current number 7 ranked heavyweight
Michael
according to the
Hunter.
Ring Magazine, Michael the
Nice.
Bounty Hunter. He turned professional after representing the United States at the 2012 Olympic Games.
Let's
He's
go.
got his eye on either Anthony Joshua
come
or
on.
Tyson Fury. Michael Hunter, welcome
saying
to
they-
Esports Boxing Club. And now to a guy who's 6'6" but only weighs 150-something pounds. Sebastian
Damn, he's
Fundora,
gonna have a- you're gonna
known
have an
as the
advantage with
Towering
him.
Inferno. What
'Cause he's gonna
character.
have a
He's gonna be
crazy
on
reach.
ESBC, throwing heat from long
He's
range
gonna have
with
a
unbeatable
crazy
reach.
reach.
And now he's well on his way to world title
Yo,
contention.
they really got
Born in
Fundora.
London to Nigerian parents,
Oakley.
Lawrence Okolie
Look at that.
represented Great Britain at the
Wow.
2016 Olympics.
So
He's
they,
the current
damn, they got
WBO
Fundora. That's
World
crazy. I
Cruiserweight
want to see his
champion
body.
and former
Yo,
British
get the
and
scanning
European
machine ready.
cruiserweight champ.
His body in the
Lawrence
game is
Okolie
going to be
in
crazy. It's
ESBC.
going to remind me of how
No
Chino
one was
Evo.
sharper than Mark Too Sharp Johnson, the first African-American boxer to win a world title at flyweight. The tricky southpaw became a 3-time world
Nice.
champion in
Mark
2
Johnson.
different weight classes before retiring. Welcome Too Sharp to ESBC.
Yeah, he fights on the inside.
New
But he
York's
got a
Kevin
long,
Kelly
lanky body.
was a world
which is
champion
crazy.
for 2 years, but was best known
Cheat code,
for
yeah.
being in
If
big
I play with
fights
him, I'ma play
with
with the-
big names.
I'ma
His
use the
rivalry with Prince Nassim Ahmed was heated, and their fight at Madison Square Garden was an instant classic.
He said
The
Nassim Ahmed
all-action
too much.
Kevin
What is
Kelly
going on?
in Esports Boxing Club. And now to perhaps our biggest female signing in Ireland. It's not
Oh,
where the men can
they
fight.
got Katie
Taylor.
Taylor.
In
So it was
2012,
true.
when she won a
It
gold
was
medal
true.
for Ireland in the Olympics.
They predicted
She's now a
him
2-weight
and-
world
of her,
champion and,
and
the
they
current
got her.
undisputed
Wow.
world lightweight champ, coming off a
Wow, they
fantastic
got
win
Katie
just
Taylor.
last week. Katie Taylor still on top and now in ESBC.
Yo, you could do
it's
Katie
the
versus
battling
Clarissa.
Belgium, the former 2-time world champion Delphine Persoon. Her 2 fights with Katie Taylor absolutely epic, and she is
Man.
in Esports Boxing
How you going
Club.
to beat that?
Should I stop or should I keep going?
No, keep
Yeah, let's
going.
keep going. Some big names from the other side of the globe. Let's
Okay,
take a trip around the world and focus in on Eastern Europe.
All right. Let's see.
First up, Romania.
Lucien
Lucien
Bute.
Bute, known as Mr. KO for a reason. 25 knockouts from
Lucien
37
Bute.
victories, made him one of the hardest hitting super middleweights of all time. Heading further east now, from Uzbekistan, we've got world super bantamweight champion Mirzadan Akhmadaliev and his countryman Israel Madrimov. The Dream, ladies and gentlemen, along with Bektamir Melikuziev, Bek the Bully, and Shakram Giasov. These guys are part of a wave of talent coming out of Central Asia right now. Future and current world champions, each one of them. And then to Mother Russia, Dmitry Bivol. He's held the WBA light heavyweight championship since 2017 and is considered one of the top 3 active light heavyweights in the world today. Now let's focus back in on some boxing legends. Earlier, we told you about Sugar Ray Leonard, Larry Holmes, and Riddick Bowe. And now we go south of the border, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Get up! The Lion
Julio
of
Cesar Chavez
who
Sr.
represents Mexican
there you go,
style.
Guys.
Fight on your mouthpiece. Go
there
forward.
You go, guys.
Aggression.
Chavez
and that
Sr.
made him beloved the
Chavez
world over,
Sr.
and also made him a 3-division world champion, one of the best of the best.
There you
an
go.
absolute legend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Julio
We have 1,655 viewers.
Is in ESBC.
Same.
Hector Camacho Sr.
Hector Camacho.
Camacho, one of the best
Macho
boxers ever
Camacho.
from Puerto Rico. He loved to showboat and put on a show for the fans. You're looking at a boxer that held 3 world titles,
this is pretty
had
legends
great wins
heavy.
over Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard, an all-time great. But wait, there's more. Not only Hector, but his son Hector Camacho Jr. has also signed on to be part of the Esports Boxing Club roster.
It's Hector Camacho Jr. On behalf of the late, great Hector Macho Camacho, my father, we invite all of you to get the new ESBC boxing video game. I'm so excited though.
Are we not going to get more current fighters though?
Get it, download it.
Hey, listen, I love legends. I love me some legends. We got to see some current.
And just signed, it's Jake LaMotta, who many believe may be the toughest fighter of all time. His ability to take punishment was legendary, and so was his ability to give it. Fans nicknamed him the Raging Bull because of his non-stop, aggressive fighting style. The Raging Bull,
good
Jake
because
LaMotta,
now we can make
in the club.
Sugar Ray Robinson versus
I have
Jake
a brother
LaMotta
named Jeff. He's older than me, and we used to fight all the time. There's nothing quite like brothers fighting. However, the mother of these 2 brothers said they will never fight, but she can't stop them from squaring off on ESBC. We've got one of the most dominant heavyweight champions ever. Vladimir Klitschko is in ESBC.
Vladimir Klitschko
so many
is in it.
epic victories. This man could do it
his
all.
kind of movements,
and we've got his brother, Dr. Iron Fist. Vitaly Klitschko.
They basically make it. This is basically, we have 1,700
on the planet for over a decade
viewers.
And hold the
They're
Guinness
basically
World
making
for most heavyweight world title
Fight Night
by a pair
obsolete.
of brothers. We've got the Klitschkos in Esports.
We got Vladimir.
Club.
They're basically making Fight Night champions
obsolete.
obsolete.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an episode it was. Episode 3 of our fighter announcements. I told you it'd be big, right? Was it big enough for you? What? You think it wasn't quite big enough? Well, how about one more name? One more? I mean, we are billing this as the greatest boxing video game of all time. And how can we say the greatest without having the greatest fighter of all time? I am the greatest. He's in ESBC.
He was my wild card, guys.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali's in it.
He can float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
That's fire.
His trilogy with Joe Frazier, the greatest of all time. No one could do what
I know a lot of people wanted Muhammad Ali. I wanted Muhammad Ali
I was the greatest of all time.
Wow.
He was a master of self-promotion, a non-stop quote machine.
So
I'm the
that's
fastest,
it. Fight Night
I'm the
games
most
are
scientific,
obsolete.
I'm the most creative, I'm the most artistic, I have the prettiest
They're
footwork,
obsolete.
the prettiest face. There'll never be another fighter like me.
Well, there's no doubt that Muhammad Ali changed boxing and the world forever, and his legacy will live on right here in Esports Boxing Club. We're humbled and honored to have the greatest in ESBC. Well, I'm Todd Grisham. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't worry, more announcements coming soon. Keep it right here to the ESBC
More
social
announcements
media.
coming soon.
Until then, I'm Todd Grisham. Thanks for watching. This is ESBC.
There it goes, guys. We didn't get gameplay or anything either. But the roster, like if you combine everything that we have so far, that's crazy. I mean, we got a big, nice roster. I'm not gonna front though. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was a little bit disappointed. I wanted current fighters. It looked like they went. This was legend heavy, very legend heavy, very legend heavy. I prefer. To be honest, I prefer current fighters. I lean more towards wanting current fighters.
What kind of fighter would I be
like a Canelo.
If I lost a contest at a specific weight against a specific individual, and then I said, well, you got me this time, I'll get you, cut a load of weight, and I'll get you this time, I'll get you at that weight. So
let me take that off real
it makes
quick
sense.
Before, don't want to get hit with no type of copyright or nothing like that. All right, so what did you guys think about I have very mixed feelings, to be honest. Well, with me, guys, I'm always going to lean towards, first of all, it was super short. But I'm always going to lean towards current fighters. Always. That's always going to be me. Like, if you give me like an amazing legendary fighter and you gave me a amazing current fighter and you told me, hey, you can only pick one, I would pick the current fighter. I respect, legendary fighters, and I love legendary fighters. And if I could have both of them, yes, for sure. But I'm always leaning slightly towards current fighters. Give me a Charlo any day. Give me a Canelo any day. Give me a Jaron Ennis, Boots Ennis any day. Give me a Shakur Stevenson any day. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know if I even liked it. I did like the legends that they revealed. Sugar Ray Leonard, but that was rumored. Muhammad Ali, I always expected him to be in the game because he's so he's whoever controls what his identity or his likeness is very open to putting him in games. So I always expected him to be in the game. Even if they didn't announce him in this announcement, I would expect that he would have been announced in a different announcement. But I don't know. It was very bare bones for me. I don't know. What do you guys think? To me, it was bare bones. We got a lot of legends. It was legend heavy, but we didn't get anything from the current fighters. I was expecting Teofimo Lopez. I was expecting like Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, Boots Ennis. Like I was expecting a lot of people, but we got mainly just legends. Underwhelming, Shakur, Ali, Katie Taylor, Sugar Ray were all expected. No surprise. Yeah, Katie Taylor was expected. It was expected because it was being rumored. This isn't the final announcement. So, wait, what? Oh my gosh. So when is the final announcement? Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up. Aimbot just said, don't worry, this isn't the final announcement. If you guys don't know who Aimbot is one of the developers of the game. And he's in here. But he said it's not the final announcement. So why was it being sold as the final announcement? Aimbot, come on. Why did they sell it as the final announcement? So it's not the final announcement, although everything everywhere says final announcement. My title says final announcement. The thumbnail says final announcement. This isn't the final announcement. Hey, remember the DLC, champ? Yeah, no, I know, but the reveals of the fighters are also the reveals of the DLC. Hey, guys, by the way, overall, this is still the best roster ever assembled for boxing. Like, overall. So I'm not saying anything about the game overall. ESBC Fighter Show Episode 3. Yes, but is that the final episode? So there's going to be another episode? Is that what you're saying, Aimbot? Is there going to be another episode? Gabriel Torres, by the way, just letting you know, I still think the roster that we have is the best roster. I mean, don't forget, we have Lomachenko, Terrence Crawford. We have Caleb Plant, Maidana. People like Maidana who's never been in a game. It's amazing. We have, what's this guy? What's the Russian guy? Kovalev. We have Kovalev in there. It's crazy. It's a crazy roster. But I was just expecting, because how all of the fighter announcement shows went, it was really current fighter heavy. And now it looks like it's went way hardcore on the legend side. Yeah, we need more current fighters, man. More current fighters. We need that. I don't get how Ali is disappointing. Hey, Ali is not disappointing at all. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that I'm a little desensitized to having Ali, but I wanted him in the game. I 100% wanted him in the game, but I definitely wanted to get a I lean towards current fighters. That's just my thing. Not everybody's. I know so many people that were like, bro, we need Muhammad Ali or I'm not even getting this game type like mentality. So for them, I know that they're super happy. For me, I'm happy. I expected him though, and I would prefer that he release other people. Like, it's a letdown for me. Catman 785 with the $5 super chat. It's a letdown for me. Errol Spence, Jamel, Charlo, Jerron, Ennis, Shakur, Devin Haney, Tank Davis. I just wanted one of these guys. Not to mention Deontay Wilder is another guy too. Gabriel Torres. Oh yeah, champ, the best roster ever. Yeah, man. Yeah, and by the way, when they reveal these fighters, we don't know who's doing what. We don't know who's going to be in the game, and we don't know who's going to be downloadable. That's all, like we don't know what setup they're going to have, that specific fighter is going to have. But hey, listen, we got some good legends. We can't in terms of legends, if that's your cup of tea, we got some real good legends in here. They got Larry Holmes, let's not forget, and Riddick Bowe. Where would you ever is Riddick Bowe in a game? Because somebody told me probably in a game, probably in a real old game that I'd never experienced. And I played the Knockout Kings, Fight Nights, a bunch of them, but I haven't seen Riddick Bowe. So that's crazy that we have Larry Holmes and Riddick Bowe in there. Let down, y'all got the legend and gameplay and competitor to EA. Y'all wilding, look at a good horse in the mouth, shaking my head. Nah, man, it to me it wasn't a letdown. I don't know if people feel it was a letdown. I don't think it was a letdown. I do think it was slightly underwhelming. Not a letdown because we got Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes, Riddick Bowe, Sugar Ray Robinson, and Katie Taylor was confirmed. But like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. I lean towards the current fighters. I'm a current fighter guy. I just prefer current fighters. And especially if the fighter is a fighter that I've already used or that has been in previous games, there's a slight feeling of being desensitized to seeing them. But, to each his own. I know people want legends, and I cannot be like, oh, it's not my game. It's everybody's game. So I know that this is something that people were clamoring for. The thing about this episode, it wasn't names that would make you say super wow, but you have to admit that these type of fighters probably took them a lot of work to find and seal contracts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Riddick Bowe. That's crazy. It's Chavez Sr. and Hector Macho Camacho also in it. Man, I wanted Andre Ward. Me too, bro. I wanted Andre Ward too. They should have gave Layla Ali. Is Layla Ali in the game? I'm not sure. There was just no wow moment for me. Yeah, because you know why? This announcement leaned heavily legend. It leaned heavy on the legends. So we didn't get a lot of the currents. You gotta admit though, Fanatico, Ali's movements are gonna be crazy in this game. Yeah. The footwork, the triple stepping, and the movement, and the jabs off rhythm. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. Well, time to hand my notice. Oh yeah, that's so true. I forgot. Aimbot said if I didn't jump off my chair. Well, does this count? I'm just gonna get off my chair real quick and get right back on. There you go. You can keep your job. Aimbot. You can keep your job. Felix Verdejo will never be in the game. Felix Verdejo, no. He has ruined his chances of ever being in the game, in my opinion. There you go, Aimbot. I gotta keep a top tier developer in there, man. You know what I mean? We gotta make this game good. Gotta keep this game good. Time to move on from all the legends every game. Get current fighter. Well, I mean, legends it's not as like a headache. It's not so much of a headache to get legends in. So I do understand the wanting to put legends in, because you could stack the roster and get people that people actually want to play as. And a lot of people want to play as Muhammad Ali. A lot of people, me for example, my favorite legend that was revealed for this game was Sugar Ray Robinson. I want to play with Sugar Ray Robinson. To me, he's the number one fighter of all time. So I want to play with, Sugar Ray Robinson. So it's easier to get these kind of guys because there isn't so much like all that contractual hoopla that happens with current fighters. Current fighters are really difficult to get. So I get the strategy of it and wanting them in there, because it's like it works. It's a twofold thing. It's an easier kind of thing to pull off, and also a lot of people are clamoring for it. Trust me. When I did my video and I was like, hey, Muhammad Ali is one of my wild card guesses for the game, and people were like, but I was like, hey, I'm desensitized to legends or whatever. I'd rather current stars. People were like, no, you bugging, man. You crazy. We need Muhammad Ali. We have to have Muhammad Ali. Like, that's what's making this game for me. If they get him, then I'm going to love this game. So I know how many people want that. I know 100% that that's a big, 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 big deal. I know. Box Fanatical, I know we have a lot of current champs and more past fighters come as DLC. The ESBC heavyweight roster will blow Fight Night Champion away. Yeah, man. Yeah, and they're basically also making Fight Night Champion obsolete, because if you start thinking to yourself, oh, I want to play as Vladimir Klitschko. Well, you don't got to go away from ESBC to do it. And ESBC is going to have advanced movement, advanced technology, and advanced development that could let you do more. So just that understanding, it's like you want it on ESBC. You don't just want it on the old games. And then it's removing even the feeling of going back to the old games to play with those other fighters. I will use Hector Camacho Jr. versus Camacho Sr. Nah, I'm playing. There's no good punching. There's no good punching his own pops. That's crazy. That's funny. Fanatical, where is Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Pac-Man, Deontay Wilder? They were not here, guys. They were not here. And hey, I'm going to be super honest with you. It was good, but it was a little underwhelming. I would say of the three fighter announcement shows, this one was probably not, it was probably the third best. It was three. Of the three, it was three. It was like the first one was the best, second one was the second best, third one was the third best. Addition to, JMC with a $5 super chat. Addition to my question earlier, Fanatical, online ESBC, if you create a fighter online, upgrade fighters or not to keep things fair. Addition to, what you mean? Wait, you at? Okay, I answered it. I guess I kind of semi-answered it. Yeah, they should do that because they've done it in other games, and I don't mind if they do that, to be fair. If you create a fighter online, upgrade fighters or not to keep things fair. I see. No, you know what I think they should do? They should do where you pick what type of fighter you want to be, and then you roll with that. Ali 100% saved this reveal. Look, Study's in here. Yeah, I mean, Ali is a great pick, but I don't know. I lean more towards current fighters. I really do. But just to further answer your question, JMC, I think you should have like whatever type of fighter you are, and then the stats are automatically like put on there so that it could be skill based. So for example, and by the way, I'm not a developer, so I don't know if this would work or not, but I think for online competition, so nobody is cheesing, if you're a power fighter, then you have the power fighter stats, and it's all the same across the board. But if you're a boxer puncher, then you have the boxer puncher stats, where you leave some stuff on the table in terms of power for boxing, but you also leave some stuff on the table in terms of boxing for power. So it's kind of a mid-tier thing. If you're a defensive fighter, you should have the defensive fighter stats. And you can have a defensive fighter versus a power fighter, but the power fighter will never have more power than another power fighter. It would all be like the same. He's a power fighter and he's a power fighter. And a defensive fighter will just have more elusiveness or whatever it is that differentiates them between the power fighter in terms of the stats that's in the game. I think that's the most fair way to do it. And if they do it that way, then it will make a lot of sense. If there's like a separate creative fighter online kind of thing, if that exists, I think they should do it like that, where you just be like, oh, I'm this type of fighter, I'm this type of, and the stats are automatically allocated to you depending on what type of fighter you selected in terms of the category, defensive, power, boxer, puncher, etc. And then it's just the same across the board. Every power fighter has the same stats. Every defensive fighter has the same stats. And each of them has a pro and con versus the others. I think that would probably be the best way. Edward, my bro, love the content, man. Do you think legends are easier to get now and then current fighters later? And then legends are always going to be easier to get, for sure, because the money is not as it's not continuous money. They have to find different avenues for money. So in terms of being part of a project, finding another source of revenue, they're going to want to be part of that. Being in a game, rekindling a lot of their old things that they did, kind of bringing that back to life in a virtual world. They're going to be interested in that. Plus, there's no promoter barrier because they no longer have promoters and stuff. They just have like managers and assistants and things like that. So that's going to make it a lot easier. When you have promoters and you're a current fighter, like Terrence Crawford must have been super difficult to get, which like I super respect the fact that they acquired Terrence Crawford. Lomachenko, same thing, because those people, the current fighters are always going to be harder to get. Alex Aguayo, I would love to have him. Bro, stop spamming like 2K builds. Oh my God, who is this guy? Charlie. Wait, hold up. Nobody spam, please. Nobody spam your question. Don't do it. But I'm gonna read this question. But don't do it. That's not a thing to ignite other people to spam. So here we go. Ed, one thing I think we are all forgetting is that they have Loma, Crawford, Ali, Leonard, Roy Jones, etc., and the game isn't even out yet. The fact that this is what they have so far will continue to is crazy. Yes, that's what I'm trying to remind everybody. Don't bank everything on this fighter reveal as if like, oh, well, this didn't have like fighters that I wanted or fighters that are current or whatever. Therefore, the roster in its entirety is bad. No, the roster is not bad. The roster is the best roster. The last fighter reveal cemented it as the best roster that we've ever seen, period. Once they said Lomachenko, that's it. Once they said Lomachenko, Maidana, they just basically, and they have Eric Morales, and they have Juan Manuel Marquez. Come on, man. Come on. You can't beat that. And Marco Antonio Barrera. Like, that's crazy. We haven't seen those guys in a boxing video game in years, since 2003. I want to see Muhammad in the virtual. How realistic he going to be? Yeah, that's going to be fire, because they're going to have his stepping. And that's the thing that Muhammad Ali has a lot. His ability to step, where he does the 3-step and the off rhythm jab while doing the 3-step. So that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to have. Like, Muhammad Ali is going to have a lot of good footwork. All right, I'm going to head out. Cheers for the live reaction, Fanatico. Thank you, Aimbot, for joining. And, hopefully we get to chat it up soon with you guys when you guys do whatever you guys do over there at the Discord. Study, not disappointed, just underwhelmed by this one. Yeah, exactly. I felt underwhelmed. I think underwhelmed is a perfect thing. I'll hit you in the DMs at some point. Perfect. I'm here. Aimbot. I think a $5 super chat by the Black Wolverine 89. How are they going to motion capture the Legends movements? Well, they'll have boxers that there are boxers that are really good at mimicking styles, and literally they do that as like a job. They mimic other people's styles. So they're gonna have boxers that are going to mimic the styles of like a Muhammad Ali. So yeah, we're gonna get to see that. We're gonna get to see that. They're gonna hook that up. They're gonna hook that up. Maybe Canelo will make his announcement in the game after smoking Saunders. Hey, well, according to Aimbot, who's a developer in the game, on the game, this is not the final fighter showcase. This was the third one. So I guess it was stated as the final fighter showcase, but it was actually not the final fighter showcase, so we should be expecting another one. Oh, guys, of course. King Noonan is asking me if I'm going to upload fight videos on YouTube when it comes out. Guys, it's going to be unlimited amount of content as soon as this game comes out. I'm going to be posting basically almost my entire career mode in bits, constantly uploading it on a almost daily basis on YouTube with my voiceover, talking about whatever and putting everything together nice. On Twitch, I'm going to be doing my online fighting. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, please do. We've already passed almost, I think we got to 1.5 thousand followers on Twitch. I'm going to be on there doing online live fights, building my record online on Twitch live. So it's not about, I can't just do a fight, wait till I win, and then upload me winning against somebody online. No, it's going to constantly be me live on Twitch. I think I'm going to be on Twitch 3 days a week, every week, while also uploading. It's going to be a lot. I'm going to be giving so much of my time to Esports Boxing Club when it comes out. Hold up. Chris Lewis with a super chat. What do you think about CAF, which create a fighter online championship mode, where you create and build and improve online with skill-based matchmaking, a true career, where you create and build and improve online? I think it's good, but it should be very wary of like pay to win kind of situations, and also where people abnormally increase a certain stat. I think there should be a stat ceiling on certain things, so people don't just like, oh, I'm just gonna make my right hand like super powerful and forget everything and just spam the right hand. I feel that should be an insane disadvantage if anybody tries to do that. So that way nobody exploits it. Because you gotta be very careful when it comes to those things. I think that the only way you should increase in stats is by doing certain things, by like going to the gym, hitting the punching bag, doing jump rope mini games. I don't want to put pressure on ESBC, but I think that this will make them super different, and the replayability will be insane if that's how you build your stats. You know what I mean? Every day you go in, you have like a cap of training points that you can get per day, and every day that you go in and you do something, the cap happens, so you'll have to wait till the next day, so it doesn't become like somebody just playing it for 100 hours straight. There's a daily cap, almost like the looter shooters, where there are daily caps and stuff like that. I think that would be perfect. Gabriel Torres with a $5 super chat. Bro, we should spar and get our levels up in ESBC when it launch, make each other better. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. If we could have gyms and teams and all that stuff, and camps and all that, I'm definitely bringing in my boy Gabriel Torres, and we're going to, and whoever want to join. Oh, super chat's coming in like crazy. We got a $5 super chat, improving like UFC 4 does. The more you actually use and execute the moves, the more that one certain move updates and improves. I think that would be a really good way to do it. Yeah, for sure. But still have some type of a cap or a control in the fact that you don't want it to be overwhelming where somebody could just spam one thing. Because you can still like just use your right hand to improve it and then make that right hand man powerful. I think that they should control that in a way that you don't just do it too much, or do it so effectively that it just makes everything null and void. Zachary Brunner, what's your thoughts on the single player career in terms of fighting the same guys over and over again, or like running out of real boxers to fight? I think it should be a mixture of generated fighters, auto-generated fighters, and real fighters. Obviously, the higher you go in the ranks, the more real fighters you actually meet. But I think this game is going to be really, really good in that department because they already have over 200 fighters that are going to be in the game, which is insane. So if with the 200 fighters that's going to be in the game, like, you know what I mean? The sky's the limit in terms of that aspect with having different people that you face. But yeah, auto-generated fighters, don't make them look wonky and weird, and make them look pretty realistic, and just have it like that. Have it happen like that. The Black Wolverine 89. I wonder if they will allow you to have full sparring sessions, camps, pad work, speed bag work, etc. Allow you to visit other fighters' camps as well. That should be an online ecosystem, but I don't know if they have the ability to pull that off right now. I think that that's going to take something else. I don't know, but I don't have the feeling that they would be able to pull that off. But if they do, that would shock me. If you have an online ecosystem, kind of like NBA, My Park, or My Park, I think, or My Player, where they can do that. I don't play NBA 2K, so forgive me if I don't know exactly, but I know of it. But yeah, if they do something like that, man, it's gonna be impossible to even say any boxing game is better than this game on an all around, not just the actual fighting mechanics, but like outside of the ring and what happens outside of the ring. Chris Lewis, a stat cap depending on the style of your boxer you choose. Like you mentioned, a stat cap is needed for sure. I 100% agree. Yep, I'm telling you, we need that. The Intelligent Savage 629 with another super chat. Thank you guys, by the way. I really appreciate this. Love to get a classic fight series and the game. Try changing outcomes of classic fights like first Ali Frazier. Yeah, that would be cool to have as well. Yeah, you always have to add variety to the games. And if you're gonna have legends, use the legends to the fullest extent. You know what I mean? Use them to the fullest extent. When is the reveal? Is that a joke? We just had the reveal. And at Fnatic, you should be able to create your own gym and recruit and manage fighters. I think that'd be fire. I would definitely do that, and I'll be recruiting people, subscribers and stuff like that. I'll definitely do that for sure. If that was an option in the game. ESBC is going to sink Fight Night quicker than the Titanic. Bro, they're grabbing up these legends and making Fight Night Champion almost obsolete. I mean, they grabbed Muhammad Ali. If they ever grab Mike Tyson, it's like, just say goodbye to that game. That game would not even need to exist anymore. That's how crazy it would be. Unless people want to do all the spammy stuff and do everything that they've been accustomed to and used to in Fight Night Champions. If they want to do that, then they're going to stick to that, because they're more than likely not going to be able to pull that off in this game, because this game could easily learn from that game. Loma is a selling point for me, but that's just me. Hey, man. Caleb Plant and Terrence Crawford really just put this to the roof for me. They put it into the sky. Chris Lewis, no cap, I'm going to beat you when it drops. I'm so damn ready, man. Thanks for all the content. I want my match. We're throwing gloves for sure. For sure. Yo, Chris Lewis, I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be on Twitch live. All my fights, like online, when I'm going to be playing people in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, we're going live. We're going live. Easy, just make the mini games more and more difficult. Say level 1 to level 50, right hand, left hand, leg, stamina, heart, speed, power, etc. Easy. We'll see. I mean, because the thing is, people will, if you give someone an opportunity to exploit, they will take the opportunity to exploit. Or if you give people, not someone, but if you give people an opportunity to exploit, some of those people will take that opportunity to exploit. They literally will do that. So you have to remove that opportunity to exploit and make it very difficult for people to understand the meta enough to figure out exploits. That's how you make a real true esports game. Yeah, they hyped it up and made us wait longer without updates for a while. It was underwhelming. I'll be playing with Plant all day. Yeah, Caleb Plant, bro. Oh, man. I'm so happy they got him. I'm so happy. He's so, slick. And the thing is, my bias keeps coming out when it comes to, I love slick fighters. So I love slick fighters. But if we can get that Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Haney combo, I'll be set. My favorite division, just getting back into boxing. Yeah, man. Is Todd going to be the commentator? He's going to be one of the commentators. They're going to have 3 commentators. He'll be one of them. Coach, don't be scanning anything dirty now. What you talking about? Who coach? Coach what? Oh, wait. But they said if they... Oh, no. They're not going... They're not... They haven't said that they're going to do the face scans. They've said that they prefer not to do it because it doesn't look as realistic. But, you know, it's whatever, man. It doesn't look like they're going the route of face scan because it kind of throws off the realism on the full character model. And they want the character models to look almost as realistic as the actual character models that are in the game that have been scanned with these expensive, you know, 8K cameras. Prince Nonsense would be amazing. Yeah. Have they got Jack Dempsey? Yeah, they got Jack Dempsey. They already revealed them. They revealed them during the reveals of the legends, the legend reveals. I need James Toney. I so badly want James Toney. James Toney is actually one of the fighters that I've used consistently over the years during the Fight Night series. Fight Night 2004, I used James Toney. Fight Night Round 2, Fight Night Round 3, I used him a lot. This was kind of trash. Hey, it wasn't trash. It all depends on your subjective view of who you wanted. I know a lot of heads that were saying, hey, if this doesn't have Muhammad Ali, this game ain't going to be anything special or whatever, which to me was always a ridiculous statement, but it did show how badly they wanted Muhammad Ali. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I am going to do a fight companion. You guys convinced me to do it. I will be back live here on YouTube for the Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders fight. We're going to sit down, have fight companion, talk, chat it up. You guys can ask me any question when it comes to ESBC. We can talk about ESBC while watching the fight because I can't get enough of talking about ESBC. But we're also going to be talking about the fight. I'm going to be looking at it and breaking down what I'm seeing live. So it's going to be really, really, really fun. I've never done a fight companion live stream, so, you know, bear with me, guys, but hopefully we have fun with that, and I will see you in, what the heck, COVID fanatic. I'll see you guys on Saturday going live for that fight. I'm probably going to do a video on this fighter review, talking about my thoughts, so you should probably expect that most likely tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to drop a video on it, giving you guys my thoughts about it. So, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys. It was super fun. A little bit underwhelming. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it was like the best thing in the world. It was a little bit underwhelming, but that's because for me, I know I lean towards current fighters, and I know for a lot of people, this was amazing because they want to see legends like Sugar Ray Leonard, and Muhammad Ali. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to see you on Saturday and probably tomorrow for a YouTube video. Peace out, guys.